right, Jorin's bumhole. It's me, Bimbling Bloodaxe of the Lonely Mountain. Join me here in my Lord of the Rings online playthrough as I help the Free Peoples banish the shadows of Angmar from Eriador. Cool. Right. We missed something. We missed something. Missed a little quest up near Othricaka. So it's just up here. We'll go and do it. I'll show you where it is. It's just sort of off. I was on one of my... see that place there? This Thurum that we found. Hrisgurb that we found. But there's also something a bit further across that we didn't find. And I found on an alt. And it's actually got a quest there. And it just really, annoyed me if I knew we were missing out on it. So I'll show you where it is. And then we'll come back. I'll show you this bit where we're actually getting to it. So you actually know where it is. Because that'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? But when I come back to the farm, I'll cut that bit out so we'll save a bit of time. But yes, it just goes to show you probably missed loads of stuff in this game. I've said, because it's been going for so long, there's just quests hidden away all over the shop. And there is one. We came down here, didn't we? It's around here somewhere. I was on my alt doing the links quest down here that we did. And I just had a look for some more periwinkle down here, as you do. I had problems finding it last time, the last one. I just thought, I'll just have a look round here. There might be some round here. And there was some round here. But there was also another Dowerhand encampment that I didn't realise was here. So what we're going to do is we're going to find it. So you go past that little hut that we found last time. And you just keep going in this direction. And eventually, you're going to get to somewhere. Can I remember where it is? Ah, here it is. So you just turn here. Turn westward. And look, there's another little road here. And I actually thought, is this Othricaka? I'll go and get the stable. I'll save myself a bit of time. Then it turned out, I was like, I haven't seen this place before. And this is Camscut. So, the Hendravale have taken to nesting in Camscut, a sinister-looking structure nestled in the mountains northeast of Othricaka. Should investigate Camscut, for the nesting behaviour is surely not natural. So, we don't have to kill these, but just thought I'd kill one there for a laugh. So, Dowerhounds are here. Up to no good, no doubt. I thought he was dead. He is. So if you follow it round, got to kill Dowerhand Falconers, and here they are. So we're going to kill them. And they are elites, so be aware. So, a bit tougher than normal. Headbutt. So this is a little quest that if you're following my playthrough you would have missed. So I've shown you where it is now. The main guy we've got to kill is up at the doorway there. So let's just get right up in his face. Him and his friends. Give him the treatment. We don't get stunned. There we go. So you can pick one of these. I think it's actually the shield that is the most expensive. That's the one I'm going to take. So we've completed that now. Okay. So you now know where it is. And I will cut away now. And I'll meet you back at the farm. And here we are, back at the farm. So we'll get on with what we're meant to be getting on with. I think we'll do the the longhorn first. What would it call? I think it's over here a bit. So over here, we're looking for a longhorn yearling. The bigger longhorns are... Oh, got some spiders as well. Let's just dismount and kill a few. The bigger longhorns are actually elites, so just got to bear that in mind. We are looking for a yearling. There's the yearling there. So I'm going to kill this one right next to it, because we don't want him in the way. There we go. And... right. We've just got to follow him. It's the usual thing. He's a complete idiot. He's just going to wander into everything, and we're going to have to kill it. He usually wanders into a load of orcs that we've got to kill. But at least he'll help you out. I think he realises what a lucky boy he is. Yeah, he is. It's only here. Who? Yes. Thought he was going to do that. Going the wrong way. Oh no, you want to set this guy off as well, don't you? But at least he counted as an orc in Gatson South Fields. Here you go, mate. Meet your harem. You're going to be a busy boy. Okay. Right, he's going to look after that calf. And what we do is kill these orcs. It's nice and easy. Let's come up. New mail. Ooh. Yes, I've been selling some stuff. And now well over 150 gold now. Which is awesome. I'm going to have to upgrade my armour and stuff soon. It's all okay for the moment, but don't need one more. Right, sim done. Okay. Oh, remember I was talking about that iron collar, and I didn't realise where I got it from. You do get it off. You do get it off a skirmish. There's an Esteldin skirmish, and it drops off that. So I thought I hadn't picked it up when I was normally questing, but we've got it now, so we can do that quest. The orc threat.
Why are
You've done well, my friend. We've got more problems, but at least you taught those orcs a lesson. We did, mate. We did. Grain Hunter.
Will you let me speak my piece?
There may just be a chance that you could help me. It seems that all of my stolen grain may still be at the orcs' camp not far from here. If you can recover that grain for me, I'll be glad to sell it off to Esteldin or Othrikakakakaka. The orcs have a big camp to the south and west of here. I don't know where in the camp they would be keeping the stolen grain, but you should retrieve 4 large sacks. Bring me those sacks and I'll see what I can do for the dwarves. We'll do that. Gilmar, Longhorns.
How can I be of service?
That's a fine job. A right fine job, I say. Thanks for your help with that there Orok. Master Gatson asked me to give you this small payment for your work. We'll take the gloves. Okay. Oh, he's got another quest.
I do not ask much of you.
It's my fault, I guess, but when you killed those orcs in my fields, the rest of their ilk got pretty stirred up. I think they're getting ready to raid my herd grazing to the south of here. I'd like you to go down there and help my man Alwyn defend the herd from those orcs. Alwyn's a fair hand with a bow, but he's no fighter. Them orcs will finish my herd quick and maybe worse. Make sure Alwyn doesn't get hurt on my account. I don't think the orcs will be caught unawares this time. They're gonna die. That's what's gonna happen to him. Let's get back to Alwyn. Don't worry, Alwyn. You just leave it to me, mate. You look after the cows.
Greetings.
Oh, it's good to see you. There's orcs gathering out there. We'd best be on our guard. Here they come. Look at them. It's attacking like idiots. That's right. Just run right up to me. Stay nice and bunched together. That's good, lads. Right, so we've done that. Before we go back to him to turn it in, let's go and get these sacks of grain back. Don't think there's a way in up here. Yeah, there's a gate up there. Gate into the orc encampment. Oh, look. They have the old quest ring. So if we kill them, we'll get a quest. Blunting the spear. A large party of orcs has established a camp southwest of Esteldin, a spearhead pushing northwest from their main halts at Doldinen. You should slay the chieftain of the orcs at this camp. With his defeat, any remaining Ongburs orcs will be unable to act until a new leader arrives. And there's another one. Gerslum lies too near to Gatson's farm, threatening the last inhabited farmlands of the North Downs. You should defeat orcs at Gerslum, drive back the enemy threat in the Kingsfell. We will do that. And we'll start with these two. Anyone else? Just don't realise I'm much better with a bow than they are. Let's keep going down. We'll just kill this one. Just use the cold hard steel on this one. This looks like the main camp. He's a melee orc, so we'll drag him towards us. Another melee orc. And another. War captain. Didn't do him any good. And here's the grain. Well, that's the captain. That's the captain over there making all the racket. You keep it up, chum. So I'll sort of this grain out. Rob your supply crate. Okay. Shut up. That's him done. Woo! Got one. What's it called? A grim. A grim on this one. Should finish off the quest. Yep. Just got to go back to the farmer. Gatson. The jobs are good. There's something in here. Just looking to see if there's a quest here, but doesn't appear to be. Doesn't appear to be. Through the orchard. This guy. Defending the herd.
Coming to?
You have my thanks for helping out and keeping Alwyn safe, but I'm afraid this doesn't solve the problem. Those orcs will be back. You can be sure of that. Grain hunter.
This is intolerable.
Ah, Grain. I had forgotten, for we were attacked while you were away. There, you see, that elf fellow came in the nick of time and took out several invading orcs. It grows ever more turbulent despite our good fortune in receiving aid of late. I worry that we will have to abandon this farm soon. Spoilery.
What do you need?
What? You defeat the orcs at their source? Wonderful. You've saved me. Hooray! I know that it's not much, but I want you to take this reward. You're a true hero, and there's no denying it. I think spear, shoulder guards. Okay, take those. Oh, we've levelled up. We love it. And something funky's happened. We're level 40. Woo! We've got a reward. That's what we like. Just these usual ones that we're not doing as of yet. New skirmish available. So we've got new skirmishes. Let's go to the bottom. So the Ford of Meluinen. That's the ford, you know, in out of the Lord of the Rings, where Glorfindel, not Arwen, Glorfindel helped Frodo, and but it was Arwen in the film, and the icy crevasse. So there we go. Cool. Complete the deed. Level 40. Awesome. And we got some new mail. A gift for a hero. Attach items. Let's have a look at what our gift for a hero is. We've got enhanced XP supply. That looks like a Slayer Deed accelerator and an Elite Mark acquisition boost. Okay, I'm just going to put them. Go on, vault. Just going to put them in my vault while I remember. Oh, I can't do that with that open at the same time. I can learn that. These loot boxes get the treatment they deserve. They are just destroyed because they are a waste of time. And that's pretty much everything, I think. I'll do the rest of that off camera. I just wanted to see what I've got. Oh, he's got another quest.
I do not ask much of you.
We are so lucky this elf passed this way when he did, and lucky you came as well. I wish there was something we could do to help him in return, but we cannot abandon our farm. Perhaps you could speak with him if you wish to help. We'll do that. So obviously we're getting sent to Meluinen, I would imagine, before Esteldin.
The sorrows of the Eldar are never ending.
I saw orcs when I passed this way, and could not turn a blind eye to them. I am glad I came here in time to save these men. I came seeking aid on behalf of Laken, the master of Lingiliath, a small refuge of my kindred in the lush land of Meluinen. It is a small thing, no more than a slight stirring of an ill wind. The rangers are not in a position to send someone to Laken, but perhaps you would go. Journey south. Lingiliath is very near the border of Meluinen. If Laken is not able to speak with you, speak with Agladir instead. Do that for you, Londrandir. But, you know, if you're killing orcs like this, perhaps you should be there doing this. Just a thought. Right, so we'll go to Meluinen. There was something else I wanted to mention. I can't remember what it is. Oh, yes, I do now. As regards skirmishing, you know when you train in your traits, or train your herbalist, for example, and I was saying, oh, I'm gonna train up to level 12 because it's about a third of what my current level is. I couldn't do it because obviously I'd spent all my marks on me out like an idiot. You don't have to go up that far. This caught me out originally back in the day. As you train up, you will see the actual, it's not level for level. So, in fact, I think if you train things up to about level 5, then it's the equivalent of your level 30, something like that. So you don't have to train up to the same level. So, don't train up to level 12 until you're much, much higher level. And, yeah, I remember that caught me out back in the day, and I forgot again. So when you're training it up, it will tell you the equivalent level of the training that you get. So just look at that. As it stands, I think I've trained everything up to level 6, something like that, and I'm at about level 40. So I'm about right. If I do another skirmish on camera, I'll show you. Right, stable master first. There we go.
Sweet-eyed Malon.
Then we've got to talk to Agladir. Here it is. Londrandir's
What can I
message.
do for you?
Londrandir sent you to speak with Laken. You have come too late then. Laken is dead. Bummer. He was killed when stone trolls attacked Lingiliath some time before my company arrived. That's a bit of a bummer.
Might you spare a moment of your
Provisions
time?
for the glade. We must restore the stores of Lingiliath as soon as we can. Grief can cause both body and spirit to suffer, but against one of these hurts we can prepare. The stone trolls ruined the food that was stored here, but there are other sources of sustenance. Hunt the aurochs on the plains of Kingsfell to the north of Lingiliath. Their meat will go a long way to restoring Lingiliath stores. An aurochs is a dangerous foe, and you must hunt several to obtain enough steaks. Yeah, we're killing them for fun already, mate, so don't worry about it.
Mind my words, traveller.
Gildor Inglorian brought our company north to spread word of a great evil stirring in the south, but we found here only death. The keeper of this glade was friend to many of us, a fair elf named Laken. He was slain by stone trolls before we arrived, and the refuge beset by ruin. I do not know what called the trolls out of Torgon Waith, but we must rebuild this place as best we can, for it is what Laken would have us do were he here to ask it. Revenge? It must wait. The trolls scattered the possessions that were stored here throughout Meluinen. Look for shattered barrels between here and Torgon Waith to the south. I need you to bring their contents to me. We'll do that for you, mate. Is there anybody else who has a quest? I cannot see any quest rings. There will be further quests, I think, as soon as we've done his quests. We'll do his quests next time. What I'll do, now I've got the stable master here, I will go back to Bree and I will show you what I was talking about with the skirmishes, because it's quite important. Right, just back to the skirmish camp. Won't take long. Just to show you what I mean. Yeah, it's just a bloody idiot. Forgot all about it. It'll save you a ton of marks. Like I had about bloody, I think I had about 15,000 marks, you know. I wasted them on me alt. No man, you can get them back, as I say, you can get them back by doing skirmishes and by doing deeds and things like that, but it's still annoying. But I'll save you guys for making the same error I did. So we'll just go down here into the skirmish camp. It's a bit annoying that you've actually got to go in the skirmish camp to actually get your skirmish traits. Unfortunately, I don't think there's another way to do it. So here's Harry. Right. So just whichever skirmish camp you go to, just pick the captain. Go to manage your traits. Now, oh yeah, these were all up to 10 before I realised. But for example, see here, role herbalist, rank 10. If you look under attribute there, it's got level 49. That is the equivalent level of this herbalist. This herbalist is essentially a level 49 herbalist. Okay. And when you go down to skill, that's level 49 for nature's cure. Level 49 for refreshing herbs. Level 49 light armor. Level 49 tactical potency. And level 49 armored assault. We're at level 40, so that's fine. Yeah. The herbalist is essentially out-leveling us. So that's cool. So whenever you buy these attribute, skills, training, or personal, just bear that in mind. When you actually go to... When you actually go to the skirmish trainer...
What can I do for you?
The amounts, you see. If I was to actually buy this, it'll cost me 240 now. You know, to get it up to level 11, which is the equivalent of level 51. Okay, I don't have to do that now, so I'm not going to. But when I get up to about level 48, something like that, then I will buy an extra level of herbalist. Then I'll buy an extra level in all these 4, an extra level in these 2, an extra level in that. Okay, so that's how I'm gonna do it. I would have advised you guys to do that if I sort of like remembered from 7 years ago, but I didn't. But I've told you now, and hopefully you've not made the mistake I did. If you have, I apologise profusely. But so it is, man. Okay. In fact, I'll stop it here. Next time you see me, I will be back in Meluinen. But we'll just call it a day here, outside the south gates of Bree, while I get run over by some guy on an elk. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Until then, this is me, Cat Weasel, saying toodaloo. Flip 'em off, Bimblin. If I can find the flip button. Whee! See you next time.